Hello everyone, welcome to Rome Tech. Today we will be discussing how to format a USB drive on your Mac. Maybe you want to repurpose an old drive, clean it up, or make it compatible with a different operating system. Whatever the reason, formatting is the key. In this video, we'll walk you through a super easy step-by-step guide on how to format your USB drive using Disk Utility on your Mac. We'll cover different file systems like exFAT, FAT32, and APFS, and explain when you might want to use each one. No complicated stuff, just clear and simple instructions. Before we dive in, if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Rome Tech for more tech tips and tutorials. It really helps the channel grow. Okay, let's get started. Screen showing Finder window with a USB drive connected. First, you'll need to plug your USB drive into your Mac. Make sure it's properly connected. Screen showing Spotlight search. Next, we need to open Disk Utility. You can do this by using Spotlight search. Press Command plus spacebar and type Disk Utility. Then, press Enter to open the application. Screen showing Disk Utility window. Okay, now you should see the Disk Utility window. On the left side, you'll see a list of all the drives connected to your Mac. Find your USB drive in the list. Asterisk important. Make sure you select the correct drive. Formatting the wrong drive will erase all its data. Asterisk usually, your USB drive will be listed under External or Removable. Click on your USB drive. Screen highlighting the Erase button. Now, at the top of the Disk Utility window, you'll see a few options. Click on the Erase button. Screen showing the Erase dialog box. This will open the Erase dialog box. Here's where you choose the name, format, and scheme. First, give your USB drive a new name. This is optional, but it's a good idea to make it something descriptive. Explaining the format options. Now comes the important part, the format. This is the file system that will be used on the drive. Here are a few common options. Asterisk APFS, Apple File System. This is the modern file system for Mac OS. It's fast and efficient, but it's only fully compatible with Macs running Mac OS High Sierra or later. If you're only using the drive with Macs, this is usually a good choice. Asterisk exFAT, Extended File Allocation Table. This is a good option if you need to use the drive with both Macs and Windows computers. It's compatible with most operating systems and allows you to store files larger than 4 GB. Asterisk MS-DOS, FAT32. This is an older file system. It's very compatible, but it has a 4 GB file size limit. So you can't store files larger than 4 GB on a FAT32 drive. It's often used for smaller drives or drives you need to use with older computers. Choose the format that best suits your needs. For most people, exFAT is a good all-around choice. Explaining the scheme option. Finally, there's the scheme option. For most USB drives, you'll want to choose GUID partition map. This is the standard scheme for Macs. If you don't see the scheme option, don't worry, it's sometimes hidden. Screen showing the Erase button and a warning. Okay, double-check everything, the name, the format, and the scheme. Once you're sure everything is correct, click the Erase button. Asterisk important, this will erase everything on your USB drive. Make sure you've backed up any important files before you proceed. Asterisk. Screen showing the progress bar. Disk Utility will now format your USB drive. This may take a few seconds or a few minutes, depending on the size of the drive. Screen showing the Done button. Once the formatting is complete, you'll see a Done button. Click it. Screen showing the formatted drive in Finder. Congratulations! Your USB drive is now formatted and ready to use. You can open it in Finder and start transferring files. Closing remarks. And that's it. That's how you format a USB drive on your Mac using Disk Utility. Hopefully, you found this guide helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Rome Tech for more tech tutorials. Thanks for watching.